Love Cape Ann Report. We are coming up into March already.
Yikes.
I'm Ken Riehl, CEO of the Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce, and back with me today are...
Bruce Feldman, Feldman Insurance Agency, also the 2019 Chamber President.
And Kerry McKenna, Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you, Ken.
Unbelievable. The year is going pretty darn
It
quick.
is.
And winter.
February flew.
What happened to winter?
It's still coming. It'll still be. Think what you want.
Let's not jinx this too badly. It's cold outside, but there's not much snow on the ground.
Yeah, it's been very mild. It's been
We
nice.
will take it.
Yeah, I'll take it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk a little bit about February and then a quick look forward.
Yeah, so February is almost gone by, which is incredible to believe. We had a couple of great ribbon cuttings. There's a new bridal shop in Gloucester,
Yeah.
which is very cool.
Yeah.
It hasn't been one for many years. Atelier, I hope I'm not killing that name, but they're here. We had another ribbon cutting with Wheelhouse Co-work, which is a phenomenal new business in downtown
Yeah.
Gloucester.
That was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
that
big
was
ribbon.
incredible.
Yeah, we
That
had a
was-
lot of people there. Senator Tarr came, and of course the mayor
Yeah.
presented a nice certificate.
What a home run he has with, I think, that whole idea. It is such an up-and-coming idea, and I think it'd be great for Gloucester. We did it was kind of a seminar, actually, at the Building Center.
Yep.
And on that same night, we had a next-gen mixer where they had like 50 people there at the Topside Grill. They were very crowded. That group is doing great.
That's awesome.
And it's really neat because it really is the next generation of business leaders
Yeah.
here in Cape Ann, and
Yeah.
they're really working it and trying to take charge, which I think is wonderful.
That's exciting they're getting together.
Yeah,
It's getting
it is.
bigger and bigger, so that's nice.
We had our Economic Forecast Breakfast, an annual event. We held it this year at the Elks, and we had Phil Cormier from the CEO from Leahy speaking. He had a great presentation. He turned out to be a funny guy. Who knew?
Yeah.
He was very good, very engaging.
Some of us knew.
No.
Some of us
I
didn't
didn't know, yeah.
I didn't know either.
And then there
You
was
did
the
a nice
polar
job.
plunge. The Rotary had the polar plunge.
I'm so pleased you mentioned that, Carrie.
And you guys were both in that, right?
Yes, we
You both
were.
plunged.
Yes.
That's awesome.
What a great cause. Yeah.
What a great cause.
How many people were there? Ish?
A few hundred.
Few hundred people.
Yeah,
Fewer
there
than
were. There
other
were.
years because the wind was so nasty that day.
It was chilly. It wasn't
Tough
that
day.
cold temperature-wise, but the wind with the wind chill. It was
It was
probably
25
10.
degrees temperature-wise, but the wind, it was 9.
9,
So
is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah, that was
The polar
Yeah,
plunge?
no worries.
Yeah.
It was easy going in. Coming out, that was harder. Yeah.
It was fun, though. And yes, the Rotary has done a very good job with eradicating polio, I
Yeah.
must say.
Yeah.
They've
Almost there. Almost there. That
Slap
close.
them on the back for that one. We had a great health and wellness seminar at Endicott campus near the chamber office.
Yeah.
It was on emergency preparedness for elder care, and I actually found it quite interesting. It's the kind of information that we should all be aware of, and it's kind of, it's logical information, but it's just stuff you don't think of
Yeah.
until it's too late, until you need
Yeah.
it, and it's too late at that point.
That's an exciting new category that the Chamber is helping to develop, our
Yeah.
health and wellness category, and so many of our businesses are in that. A lot of our nonprofits are in health and wellness, and it's just exciting to see that come together, just in a similar way as our contractors are now starting to meet as a division, and of course our business women has been our strongest division
Yes.
now for a few years, and
yeah.
we'll talk about an upcoming event there.
Yeah, but it is. We do have, the Chamber has a health and wellness committee that was started last year, and they really are taking off. We've got some great ideas, and they plan to do more of these seminars, these luncheon seminars. And I think we can expect some interesting topics out of them for this year. We had a great business after hours at Ryan and Wood. Those guys are nailing it over there, right around the corner here.
Yeah,
That was a fun
Yeah,
night for sure.
Blackburn.
that was. They've got some good stuff brewing over there.
A lot of people.
The Chamber, we spent a little time at the Open Door this month where we prepared a meal, which
Yeah.
was
What a great
was great.
organization.
Yeah,
was nice
they
to
really
see that.
do such
we've
an
done that
incredible job
before.
every day.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it's just nice to give back. It's nice to
Yeah.
give back in a
Agree.
different way.
it is. And that Open Door really is such an incredible organization run by Julie there. She's doing a great job. And then this week at the Chamber, tomorrow we have the Crow's Nest, the annual Business Women's Group kickoff for the year at the
Is it
Crow's
always
Nest.
there now, pretty much?
Well,
or
yeah, it's
the
funny.
kickoff
Back
meeting?
by popular demand.
Right.
Yeah, it's where
You
people
fill the
wanna
place
go.
up, right?
We do.
Oh, yes.
We do.
The ladies are crashing the nest.
Last year we had 75 women there, and it was rainy/icy/crappy
Yeah.
night, and I thought nobody was going to come, and
Yeah.
there was like 75 women there.
Nice.
And
That's
we're
great.
also doing a clothing drive for Wellspring House, and they have something they call the Awesome Closet, and this is where their clients can come and shop for free to get clothing that's appropriate for job interviews and or jobs working. And last year we pretty much filled it, man, with just what we got at the Crow's Nest, and we're doing it again this year. So
yeah, it's a great cause.
it's great. It is. It's worthy, very worthy cause over there at the Wellspring
So
House.
can guys crash this?
Sure.
Just saying. Yeah.
Sure.
I don't think so, Ken.
Sure.
She doesn't really sound like that's your mean.
The locals who were there the regulars who were there at the bar, they see all these women coming in the door. They think they died and went to heaven.
So there's,
It's like,
there's
is
two
going
reactions. Some of them get up and say, "I'm out of here."
Right.
They just leave, and others say, "Oh man, this is the best day of my life." Literally, one gentleman said that to me 2 years ago. You kidding me? It's the best day of my life.
That's so funny.
We need to
It's
crash that,
great.
Bruce.
We do.
They, Greg and Marianne do a very good job there all year round, and this is very special that they invite us in once a year to do this. And then on the next night, on Thursday night, we're doing something at the Beauport Hotel. We've got a multi-chamber event going on with the North Shore Chambers, the North Shore, Beverly, and Salem Chamber, along with the Cape Ann Chamber. And the idea here is to kind of extend your marketing reach. We're all close enough together that there certainly are marketing opportunities for our businesses to do some business there and vice versa.
I've
So
said
we
it
try to do
before, but
this.
I'll say it again. You know, we on the North Shore, our chambers are really collaborating, I think, at a level that hasn't happened maybe ever before. I literally meet monthly with our chamber peers from those chambers and others, and we talk about how can we extend our benefits to our other neighboring chambers. And this is one of the ways that we can do it, is have these multi-chamber collaboratives, which is really neat. So
It's
it's
a
not
great
just
idea.
Cape Ann or not just Beverly or Salem. It's all of us together.
It is. It's a great idea, and I know that I want to speak with Beverly and North Shore if they're interested as well. But I'd love to get their women involved with our Business Women's Committee, and also the Next Geners.
Young
Our Next
professionals,
Geners are
absolutely.
planning on doing a speed networking
Yeah.
event, and I think it would be great to be able to do that in conjunction
Yeah.
with one of the other areas.
And I know Beverly in particular is developing a young professional
Yeah.
group as well.
Yep.
So they
So
certainly
should
should be
some
talking
nice
to each
synergy
other.
there. Yeah. And then we've got a couple of division meetings coming up this
Yes,
week,
we
I
have
think.
one tomorrow in Rockport at 5:15 at the Rockport Inn and Suites. Come all. Everybody's welcome to come.
Yep.
That was just in the paper today, actually.
Oh,
And
that's
then
good.
On Thursday morning at 8 o'clock, we have one in Essex at the PK. Is it CK Pro?
CK Pro, yeah.
Yep.
There. And then the Manchester one, I'm not sure. Is March
I think it's the following
7th.
week. I think it's the 7th, right? And the idea there is to get business members through the chamber together with town officials and education leaders and talk about issues and opportunities community by community. And so we do that 3 or 4 times a year. And they're meant to be casual conversations, but to really address what's going on in town and how can the chamber and how can our business people help with those priorities, and are there specific issues that the businesses have, and can the town be perhaps more attentive to those? So it's a two-way conversation, and they're really productive meetings.
They
So
are,
we're happy to host them.
A bunch of them, so
Yeah.
I always go to them, so
Yeah.
Rockport one
Yep,
anyways.
It's good. It's nice to get everybody together and just make sure everyone's on the same page. Then we go into March, and March 1st, we have the application available for the Cape Ann Community Foundation. I'm just going to take a minute
Yep.
to speak about that.
Yeah, Cape Ann, that's funded by the Cape Ann license plate. And so Bruce and I are on the board of the Cape Ann Community Foundation that manages the Cape Ann license plate. And we've let grants for the last 2 years, $12,000 a year. I think this year there'll actually be additional funding available. And so the applications are live March 1st, and I think the deadline is
May 1st.
May 1st, yep. So we're excited about it. We're excited to give back to the community through proceeds on the license plate. We certainly want more license plates on the road, and it's not limited to just Cape Ann. It's the entire Commonwealth. It's a Massachusetts license plate.
Get your license plates now. Cape Ann.
And as we've said before, Cape Cod probably has the most popular license plate in the country. And a majority of the Cape Cod license plate owners are not residents of Cape Cod. They're the visitors
Right.
to Cape
Right.
Cod.
Yep.
And so we have all these incredible visitors to Cape Ann, and they should be thinking about the Cape Ann license
Yeah.
plate.
Just need to get the word out. So.
Yeah, exactly right.
So these applications, are available on lovecapeann.com. You can go into the Community Foundation and just click on the grant application, and the instructions are right there, and download
Exactly.
it right there.
Exactly. The plates are only $40 every other year, and you do not need to go to the registry. They're mailed right to your house. LoveCapeAnn.com.
Just a couple clicks away, right?
Yeah, that's right. We all have our plates.
We do.
And Saturday, March 2nd, this coming Saturday, we have our
Oh,
birding
yes,
boat
the
trip
old-
planned.
yes.
Going out to Stellwagen Bank with
Yes.
Privateer 4.
I hear I'm
Captain
on
Jay.
bait duty.
You are on bait duty. Yes,
I'm looking
yes.
forward to
You
that.
said bake, dude?
Ken
I
makes
said
bait.
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 Oh,
Actually,
bait.
IT.
Bait.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, fishermen just throw fish.
Well, you
Tell me about it, Ken.
I'm so pleased you asked, Bruce. So, Jay Frontier, he's a naturalist, a wonderful guy, and great captain. And when we're out at Stellwagen, one of the techniques to bring seabirds to the boat is to basically chum in the air.
Chum up,
and it's
chum in the water. Right?
It's popcorn, scented with some sort of fish oil or.
So let's back up. So 2 years
I'm
ago
thinking
and
bait.
beyond,
Well,
it was mackerel.
Smelly
And
bait.
now this genius over here
Turns
has
out-
concocted this.
Turns out I
this
have that
mess.
as well. So we
This
don't really know
mess.
what's going to end up in the bucket.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's-
Yeah. It's,
Yeah. Look forward to it.
it's-
I look
You
forward
go,
to it
Kerry?
every
Yeah.
year.
So I'm planning on going this year. We'll see, but yes, that hopefully I'll be on that boat going out to Stellwagen with
Yep.
Seven Seas Whale Watch.
And how long does it take to get out
gonna
to
be good.
Stellwagen?
It's an
Just
hour-ish.
hour.
Yep. It's not that far offshore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
And then we've got our Irish sweepstakes event next week on the 13th at the Gloucester House.
Yeah, I would say that tickets are available right here, but you know what? I don't have
You
any.
always have your tickets, Ken. What happened?
Do you have any
Mine
left?
are all sold.
Yeah.
Mine are
That's-
sold too.
yeah.
So we are almost sold out.
Yeah.
Which we're still 2.5 weeks away.
Yeah.
I mean, this is getting to be a record for us
Yeah.
to
This
is
have
great.
tickets go so fast.
Yep.
So we do have a few more at the chamber.
Best odds in town, right?
Best odds on Cape Ann. 283-1601. Call the
Yeah.
chamber. Look us up, capeannchamber.com.
It's a fun event at the Gloucester House. Lenny puts on a corned beef and cabbage meal, and it's delicious and
Right.
fun.
Right. So we give away $20,000 on that night. We collect 40. We literally give away half, and the top prize is $10,000. And there's 12 different levels of prizes. So considering you're only 400 tickets sold, 12 chances to win something. Those are pretty darn good odds.
My brother-in-law and his partner won one year $10,000.
They did. They
Yes.
won the
Did they
big one.
really?
They won the big one. My niece and nephew a couple years ago won $2,500.
Oh,
Nice.
And one time I won $1,000.
you're not
did?
eligible this year.
Nice.
To win? What?
Yeah, I went. That's funny. Then the next day, on the 14th of March, we have the 5th Annual College and Career Fair held over at the Gloucester High School. We've got about 80 colleges coming in and 50 businesses, local
do.
businesses represented.
Yep, and that's a big part of our education priority. So Bruce and I are on our education collaborative. It's our one of our 3 priorities within the chamber is not only to educate our members through seminars, but also to work with our young people. And it's primarily the 3 school systems at the high school level. And so we meet monthly, our Business Education Collaborative. Pat Thorpe is our chair, and we meet at Bank Gloucester. And one of the big things that comes out of that every year is our career and college fair. And so we'll have 80 colleges there, but it's also about career fields. It's not a job fair,
Right.
but it's about what do we do in our career fields and how can we better inform our young people as to how we got there, both education pathways and career pathways. And it's a quick conversation in a frenzied environment, but for those young people to take advantage of it, it's a fantastic resource. And it's held at Gloucester High School, so it's local and it's easy. It's 2 hours, 5:30 to 7:30.
It's great. What I think
Thursday.
is unique about it and is so great about it is that you're not only getting the colleges there, but you are getting some practical experience there. You're getting the businesses there, local
Right.
businesses who can speak to the different career paths. And
Right.
if the kids have any questions or they can just get
They
some
can
real
follow
real
up. They
life
can get a real
information on
contact.
it.
Somebody
Yeah.
wants to go to insurance.
Yeah.
Right.
They got a
Give them a call.
contact on
Yeah.
Cape Ann. Exactly right.
Exactly.
And it's not just about the college track. It's also about the trades.
Right.
Because a lot of kids will go off into the trades, and there are some incredible career opportunities
Yeah.
in the trades. And I know that our tradesmen are looking for young people, and so we want to encourage that both through our local schools. Also, Essex Technical is invited to this event, so we're hoping that they have some kids there as well.
Good. We also have Business After Hours on March 20th at the Lobster Trap in Woodman's. The Lobster
I saw
Trap is
Woodman's.
being
It's the
revived.
Lobster Trap, man.
Looking
Yeah.
forward to that.
I've been there.
They
It's been a
resurrected
long,
it,
long time.
Yeah, I had a story to tell last time I was there, which we won't do
We
on
won't
air
get
right
into
now.
it. Probably best we don't.
Fun time, though. It's going to be a fun time at the
It
trap.
is.
At the Trap.
What's the
I'm
date
looking
on
forward
that?
to this.
March
March 20th.
March 20th, yeah. Looking
Should
forward
be a
to
lot
that.
of fun.
That's
They
going to be
actually
good.
just sent me the menu for the evening, and it's going to be some delicious food tastings off of their event menu. So
Great.
it's
That's
great.
gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
And that's really it
That's
for
a wrap
us,
for
although I
March.
do want to say that Adventure Man is making his way up to Gloucester.
And who's
He's-
Adventure Man?
Carrie,
he is
please.
He's running the equivalent of 210 marathons, 5,500 miles from Washington State, going down the southern portion and up. Right now, I understand he's around Baltimore. But he's being tracked closely. Good morning, Gloucester. Joey's got his map up there. And He's fundraising for sick children. He himself is from Gloucester, England. He's decided he's going to end in Gloucester, Massachusetts. So of course the mayor has reached out to him, and as has Joey, and he's supposed to be here in Gloucester about March 27th. So keep your eyes.
Can we have a
out
ribbon
for
cutting? Can he
adventure.
like
Well,
cross?
that's what I would like to do.
Hold it
I
right,
think it's
right,
very
yeah,
cool.
cut it, hold it, and
When
let
he
him go
comes
like a marathon.
across
How are you going to get a
whatever
hold of
finish
him?
line.
Does he have a cell phone? Can you call him?
We can get a hold of him. With Safathia, we can get a
All
hold of him
right,
through
let's do
Safathia.
it. Let's
do that.
plan it.
Right.
Stay
make it
tuned
big,
here.
right?
We'll
All
talk
over.
about that on the next show.
Man.
Right. And that's a wrap. That's it.
That's
for
awesome.
March.
Lot of good stuff going
Yeah,
on. Looking
there
forward to it.
is. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.